Alright, I took a few pieces off so far. Really nothing too drastic yet. Got the intake, two 5.5 millimeters. Then you gotta take this off there with the clamp. Got a vacuum hose that goes to here. Then you have a another line that connects there, and this whole thing right here clips right down in here like this. Just pull that tab, pops off, connector here, press that tab. Then you got one down here. All you do is press that tab, connects down there. These things were stuck in there really bad. I didn't want to damage the wire, so I just cut those. You could also take that bolt off, which lets this bracket loose, but then you also have that connector down there, which then you have to take that off. So this was the safest measure. Next we have four 12 millimeter bolts on this, and then see if I can get this hose off, but we might just lay this over because I don't want to tear these hoses. Then after that, we'll be dealing with the intake manifold itself. There is a tricky bolt down here. See those two right there? Those hold this manifold. Those are typically very difficult to get off, just where how rusted it is, so we'll see how that goes. You may need new intake manifold gaskets. Once you get the manifold off, make sure to put some paper towels to block the anything from going in the engine. Also, you got this connector here, your throttle body. That right there loosens it, and then the plastic tray and battery right there is taken off pretty easy. So I'll go ahead and start fighting these bolts here after I take that off. Also, make sure don't let this bracket right here fall down. It's what these bolts bolt onto, and I'll keep you updated with anything else you need to know. Okay guys, so we got the intake manifold off. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. So you're going to see these two bolts with studs sticking out, and let's see. So this piece is going to be on here like that. Actually like this. And then you got a other bolt here. It's a 12 millimeter. So you need to get this one off to get this whole thing out. So there's a bolt down there, which is let's see if I can show you guys where it's at. Right there. And you can access it from tucking your hand in here underneath the intake. You got bolt, 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 two studs, and you want to put some paper towels in here so you don't get anything down in there, because that's literally right inside of it. So also, good thing to get the intake manifold gasket set. My customer's going to go get them right now. See how these are worn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and paper towels in here. I'm going to clean off that, make it nice and clean. Clean this off as well. Get this junk out of this throttle body, so it'll be all nice, set, and clean. Here's your starter. You got a blue clip here underneath here on that clip, and that goes there. And then right here is your cable, power cable that goes to the starter. And then you got I believe there's 17 millimeter. You got one here, and then you got a weird looking one right there. See that? So also make sure that you disconnect this, because you don't want to break that. So you can reach this pretty easy. And these can take quite a bit of force to get out. And off the top of my head, this is 42 foot-pounds and I think 33 or 35 foot-pounds when you reinstall it. So you don't have to put too much pressure on it. And down in here you can check, you know, say hello to the inside of your engine, see how it's doing. I'll show you the brackets for the throttle body too, so you know what they'll look like. That right there. So let's see if I can single-handedly get those bolts off the starter. All right. Maybe this will fit down in here. Who knows? All right, see how hard this one is. All right, so I tightened it a little bit to kind of break it loose. So now all right, loosened up pretty good. So now I'll go ahead and get the other one off. Okay. Huh. So that one's a smaller size. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this one back up, so less stress on the other one. I'm gonna take it off. Let's see what size it is. Probably a 14. Say 9/16. There we go. It's a 14. Let's see if this is the magic number. Yep, we just won the lottery, guys. All right, so there we go.